How's it going, YouTube? We're back with some more Pokemon Emerald Imperium. Let's play. Last episode, guys, we made our way here to Rustboro City. Now, we're just going to pretty much explore a little bit of Rustboro. This is my third take. The reason it's my third take is because, one, I was going to show y'all my coffee, me blending my coffee, because I was going to talk about my coffee in this episode with some products I've gotten from this brand that I like. Not sponsored, by the way, but we'll mention that later. And so that took about like 3 minutes just to do it. I had to go to the blender and shit. It took a long time. It took a long time, so I was like, okay, well, I didn't even start the dang episode. I mean, I started it, but I didn't move or nothing happened. I stayed pretty much in place. Because I was like, oh, this will take about a minute or two. It took me about like 5 minutes just to do that, though, like blend, because it was something on my coffee. It's a lot happened in that one. Second time, my game froze, or like, I'm not sure if the game froze or something happened with my controller. I don't know. I reconnected, disconnected, and stuff, and none of that worked. And I was like, okay, great. Closed out the game, and then we're back. But like, it's like, dang, brother, like all I did in the last episode was, or the second attempt on recording, was explore. So I kind of know a little bit as to who gives me things. I'm trying to remember. I think this little girl gave me a Premier bar or something. But gosh. Okay, because I just want to. I want to record. I just want to record, get some episodes, knock out some episodes. I think this is gonna be. This episode should go up on Friday, I believe. Not positive. I believe. I'm hoping. How many on items and stuff? No, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, you're not. Oh my gosh. There we go. That's what I wanted to be doing, just to kind of check. I have one super potion. Jeez. Okay, I guess. I was also talking about that I'm kind of might have to, not have to, but how much can I have? Dang, I need some money. I think it'll be fine. Again, it doesn't matter if I lose Pokemon or anything. I'll just save some money. Let's get this. Let's get this. There's a Nuzlocke in here that I want to get. There's like a Buskin too, but I don't think it's gonna stay in the ball. Yeah, I thought so. No, you're not staying in the ball. Whatever. That's what I want. All right. Can you live? Yes, you can. You can do two actually. Matter of fact. Mirror ball. It's good. Heck yeah. Because Ursaluna is one that I might want to use. I don't know. Kind of debating. Because the only mons I would take out off my team would be Torterra. Torterra and Scizor. Like, for sure. You know, that I would, like, swap out for something else. Just because, it's not that I don't like them or nothing. Those are actually some of my favorite Pokemon. Especially Scizor. Like, I would say non-legendary and stuff. Yeah, like, Scizor is, like, you know, probably top 5. For sure, top 10. Probably top 5. And then this one I'm only keeping in here because, well, I have never used it. So why not? And we can try using it like in this kind of setting. You know, that's not a Legends game. See how it works. You know? Rock Smash, he's done. Doesn't matter. He's done. Poison Sting? Yeah, sure. Let me teach myself Poison Sting instead of just keeping. May paralyze, poison, or drowse, and you have a hijack. That's busted. Yeah, you're staying on the squad. I love that move. I love that move. Like, this thing is one to stay. But Coco is also going to be staying. This is not really sore, even though still early in the morning. JK, no, it's not. It's actually afternoon. Well, even though I was saying yesterday, I was talking to my little brother, that my shoulder is feeling better and stuff. I was all like, you know, okay, this is pretty nice, pretty nice. Yeah, now it's sore. Now it's sore. What reason? No idea. I've just been chilling. I've been relaxing. I'm watching, you know. I caught up with all the Marvel movies, by the way. Caught up with all the Marvel movies. I think I mentioned in either the last episode or the episode prior that I watched. It was the episode prior. Yeah, no, it was the last episode. I watched Fantastic Four. Right? From there, I think I mentioned, I think at that point I was missing. I was on Ant-Man. I was missing. Oh shoot! But now, dude, I gotta remember. I have the list right here, for like the watch order and stuff. But I need to look at it again. Yeah. I think I was watching Deadpool, and then I told you I'm missing Captain America, Thunderbolts. I already watched those, so I've caught up with all the movies now. I've already seen them all I saw them in release order. All right. I did try going and watching them in like chronological order. I just didn't like it, and it didn't make too much sense to me because there's also like the after credits, right? And the after credits are, well, for release date. You know what I mean? And that's pretty much showing you like what's gonna happen next. It's better if you kind of just piece everything together with watching it in release order. In my opinion, it was a lot more comforting, a lot better. But it was a fantastic journey, I'll tell you that much. If you guys have not watched all of them, watch them all. It took me, like, I think it started back in like December, and then I went like on a big hiatus for like about 3 months straight, and that's where I left off on. I think it was Wakanda. Wakanda Forever. It was either Wakanda Forever or Love and Thunder. Yeah, it was Love and Thunder. Love and Thunder, the Thor, because I think I watched it here. No. It was Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. That's where I left off. And I caught up to that, I think, in like March or something. And then what? Then it would be April, May, and June. Yeah, I think so. I think it was about like a 3 month, you know, just not watching the Marvel. I was watching anime. I was watching other stuff. But hello, you abomination. Alright, F me then. I wouldn't mind utilizing you either. It's just that you didn't stay in the ball. You decided to be an asshole. Instead of being cool, you decided to be an asshole. There you go. Oh, who am I using? I'm using here Sneasler. And I think that's it, right? Like you just, like you're stuck on this because yeah, it's that level cap and whatnot. Ah, there we go. And a diaper. And rock smash. This is making me want to play Legends again as well too. Even though, I mean, I need to play Legends again. I think I've mentioned this before, but my save file got deleted. I don't know what happened to it. I could have sworn that I had like transferred, because okay, I have a regular Nintendo Switch. I bought the Scarlet and Violet Switch, and then I bought a Zelda Breath of the Wild Switch. The OLEDs, right? Right? I gave the regular Switch to my little brother, but before doing that, I transferred everything to the Scarlet Violet, right? And then I think I played the Legends on this one, on the Scarlet Violet. And so then, you know, I just had those two switches. I had the regular Switch in my living room, right, in case we want to play, you know, some video games together as a family, or whatever. No. And then I had my Pokemon Switch, Scarlet Violet Switch, in my room, right back when I lived with my parents' house. And that made sense, right? It's badass. right, to do that. I don't know if I battle you yet. I don't want to do that now. I don't want to do that now. And so then, maybe I do. Oh, easy, bro. Out of here. And so then, oh, get this one too. Oh, wait, you lived or you healed or something. I didn't even realize. Granados. Wrong smash. So then, once I got that Zelda Switch, I mean, well, obviously, right, I had 3 Switches. I don't want to have 3 Switches. So I was like, okay, let's get rid of the regular Switch. I'll have 2 OLEDs now. And I'll still do the same thing, right? Have one, you know, in my living room, and then one in my room. I don't have to be moving shit around other than the actual cartridges, the games or whatever. And that's how I was gonna do it. Again, right? But I play it again, I played Legends on here. I transferred everything. And don't know what happened. I guess, because if I put Legends on here, on my Scarlet Switch, nothing happens. It's not there. It's not existent. What happened? Could not tell you. Very, very annoying, but I don't know what happened to it. I don't know if I deleted it by accident. I don't know if I don't know what I did. I have no idea. But it's not on my shit. You can switch. And so then I had to start over. And I was like, okay, well, fudge. I guess we're starting over. Now I do have, like, what I did also. I was talking to this. I mentioned this in a conversation that I had with, I think it was Soda and DJ. I think they were both there. Or was Soda? Might have just been Soda. I don't remember. But I told one of the jabronis, right, about how I either told one of them or both of them, how I like to get both games, so that way I can I play one as a regular Let's Play or whatever, right? Use all these new Pokemon from this new game, right? Try out a team and whatnot with the starters, blah, 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 blah. And then the second game is for me. It's me time, right? I'll play the game again, and because I have both games, right, I would, you know, already have one just already as an outplay, already completed. I can do everything else, and then I have the other one to play whatever the heck I want, right? Or to play however I want with whatever Pokemon I want. So what I'll do is, because I have home as well, right, open up that new game. You know, in this case, right, I played through Violet. Scarlet is my, you know, me time game. Playing through Scarlet, open it up, get the starter. You know, I save right before the starter, right? Get the starter, put it in, get another Pokemon, put the starter in the PC, right? Go to home, transfer it, right? Do all that. That way, and then I just repeat until I can get up like one more time, just so that way, you know, I'll have the 3 starters to start out with on my journey. You know, just because I love that idea. Starters are one of my favorite things, like, in a video game. Like, if you ever start out with something, just anything, like your starting weapon, right, or whatever, your starting monster, right, whatever. Because I know some games have like starting weapons in a sense where you can build them up. That's your signature weapon, and you build it up. All right, so things of that nature. I like that. I like it a lot. And starters are one of my favorites. So I've always wanted to be doing that, and I started doing that with Sword and Shield. Because I don't think, because Gen 7 was 3DS. Oh, hello, how are you, Starivia? Not gonna use it though. I should run, actually. I should definitely run. Again, Scissor's gonna be the one that I'm gonna probably have to get rid of, though. I don't think there's anything in here, though. Or is Pico here already? No. Huh. Weird. So where am I supposed to go? I'm talking about the coffee shortly. I haven't forgotten about the coffee. Do I like just do the gym? Is that what it is? Let me heal up real quick, I guess. Well, I can just do this. Actually, forget it. Is it? Yeah, it's just a gym. Okay. It's a horrible, horrible lead. Great. It's like, bruh, really? Like one of the worst leads ever. But I like to use the starters, right? And so yeah, I think that was it for that conversation. I don't think I had anything to say that. I feel like I had more to say that. That's why I brought it up again. Just don't remember. Let's use you, I guess, yeah. What does it matter? Again, it's randomized. The other one's not randomized though, the Duders. Oh! Oh, Bulldoze. You get all of them? Fine, Rock Throw. Okay. Rock Throw. It's both too. Cool. We'll just talk about the coffee because I don't remember where I left off with the starter conversation. We'll talk about the coffee, yeah. Now, for those of you guys that have been watching me as of late, recently, right? Probably in the last series. I think the last series was when I really got back and I changed a lot more. I love golf. Love golf. Golf is my new hobby. That is my deal. Love golf. I could do that every day. I'm glad I found it at a younger age instead of an older age because now I get to play it a lot sooner instead of later and just have fun with it. You know what that means?
This guy stinks!
So I'm definitely looking forward to that. You know, especially when I'm older and I can pretty much play at least every other day. At least every other day, probably. And enjoy myself. Maybe even play with my kids. That'd be badass. Grandkids. That'd be badass. So, that's my deal with that. And the brand of coffee. There's a man. So I watch a lot of YouTube, right? There's a man, professional golfer. But he goes by the name of Phil Mickelson. I think I'm saying the name right. Helps out. If I'm not, then, you know, hit me, I guess. I don't know what you want to say. He has a brand. And he has a coffee supplement. And he has some focus gummies. Again, I'm not sponsored. The brand is called For Wellness. Right? Love it. Love it so far. I only have one issue with the coffee a little bit. I might be doing something wrong. Might be on me. Might 100% be on me. I'm not sure though. Yeah, I guess. No, it's really you. Might have done something wrong with making it, you know, in incorrect order or something. Don't know. But it gets a little foamy. Like right now, it's lost its foam. It's not as foamy. I kind of wish I would have showed you all earlier. And it's just like it's like another little powder, right? So you brew your regular coffee, whatever coffee brand you want. You know, dark roast, light roast, and stuff like that, right? Whatever you want. Brew your coffee like normal, right? Your black cup of Joe. And then there's another bag, another little powder bag, and you get to just get a scoop of it and put that in your coffee. That is what it says on there. The only thing is that, again, it just makes it very thick and foamy. That's the only thing I don't really like about it too much. Other than that, though, it's pretty darn solid. It feels good. You know, I mean, I've only had it like 3 times. I think this is my 4th. But my gut feels a lot better. Again, not sponsored. I'm just being like giving a pretty just honest review. It's still pretty new to me though. The gummies. Now this is supposed to be 3 every day. Yeah, 3 every day. And the gummies, I love gummies. I mean, just in general. I love gummies. Some of my favorite candy. One of my favorite candies is Sour Patch Kids. I think it's the blue raspberry. It just becomes all the blue ones. Oh my god, favorite. Easily my favorite. I think they have watermelon too. And that was also pretty good, but I'd much rather have the blue raspberry. And it's great. You know, I mean, this is a great brand. Will I ever get sponsored by them or anything? Highly doubt it. It'd be very nice, be very cool. But doubt it. And what's cool about it is that they'll send it to you. They'll send you, you know, a bag of the supplement coffee, and then they'll send you, you know, the gummies. Now, if you order it, right? If you order it, but they'll do that. I did like a subscription service. Well, I'm gonna get one every month. So that's great. That's great. So highly recommend if you guys want to try something out different, make the coffee a little different and whatnot. Give it a shot. Oh, egg. Egg. I forgot there was an egg. Dang. Look how many Pokemon I have. Give me egg. Give me egg. 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 I don't want to be in your house, sir. Egg. What do you get? Yeah, what do you get? Yo, that's actually kind of flames. Won't use it though, but pretty nice to have. This would have been nice in the Nuzlocke. Very, very hard to train though. Yeah, not very hard to train. That's for sure. Let's get our Torterra back, just because again, I don't really know anything else I would use. Who's my water type right now? I don't have a water type? Very interesting how I don't have a water type. I'm gonna need to find a good, like, solid water type to use, though. No. I'm not seeing anything that's, like, really spiking. I mean, yes, I have these starters. I have 3 water starters, and I have Whiscash. But I've kind of used them already before. This was my starter, this was my starter, and that was my starter in their respective gens. So I've definitely used them before. That's kind of why I'm using the Torterra right now. I have used Torterra before, but not like in a full playthrough. Like, you know, me and my personal time. But yeah, I think we'll stick with just what I have now, the normal team I have now. I'll need to get something though, that's for sure. The other way, little kid. Alright. Now this chick's turn. So let's go with you. And just dominate. And just dominate. But yeah. So they're gummies, I love gummies. What these gummies are... Yeah, going back to the gummies, sorry. Didn't finish talking about that. It boosts brain power, enhance eyesight, and protect against blue light, which is what I'm looking at. So that's pretty nice. That's my job too, right? I work in a computer, so that's pretty nice. And it just, you know, helps, you know, with the focus as well. So that's pretty sick. Yeah, improve focus and bolster brain health. Strengthen eyes for clearer, sharper vision. Why not? Why would I not take that? Of course I shall take that. So that's pretty sick. That's kind of what I've been up to and doing. Damn, still, I got a crit. Good job, Torterra. That's my boy. A Gligar there. Wait, I do have... That hurt a lot more than I was expecting. Okay, so that did Jack Scheidel. Who's my next best bet here? Whew. Another wing attack, that's still gonna hurt though, I feel like. Yeah. Still did more than expected. Citrus? Orange, okay. Well, those we should be fine with that. The more damage you start on my speed. Another bubble. Oh, and I already know you're gonna have the water absorb. Of course, of course. What have I absorbed? How much health do I get back for doing this? A solid amount. I'm going to do that. We should be good. You also go for one berry. Okay. Interesting maneuver. But I really do gotta start playing like my own games, like Scarlet and Sword. Right? Those are my respective games where I am using the starters and to just play through the game using all the starters. Have some fun. Because I have not done that. I haven't finished it. I've always wanted to finish, you know, one of them, but I haven't. I want to, but it's because I think my thing is that I want to do so much, and I end up doing nothing at all. I know that's like an issue that I have 100%. That I want to do so much that I'm just doing nothing because I just can't sit down and be like, all right, we'll do this. I'm just like all over the place and shit. Unfortunately. You know what? It's actually already time for my second little gummy. They're nice, like little cubes. They have different flavors too. I like this one though, not bad. The tangerine flavor. Which, like, surprisingly, don't know why, goes really darn well with this coffee. Like, it like just, it changed the flavor of that tangerine gummy with my coffee already being in the mouth right from drinking it this entire session here. So weird. The other thing I was saying though in the second attempt of recording this episode was this coffee is weird because it's foamy, and two, because the taste is just alright. It's not, I won't lie, it's not fucking like, it doesn't enhance the flavor. I'm also drinking it black though. I do drink my coffee black. I don't add anything else other than now, well, the supplement. Every now and then I'll add, you know, some sugar-free syrups, right, but they're sugar-free. It's fine. It's not gonna like destroy me or anything, so it's fine. And maybe I could add some more of like a syrup. I added like just one teaspoon of vanilla. Maybe I should have done 1 tablespoon. Enhance a little bit more flavor in there. But I don't normally add any creamer, milk, unless I'm doing like a frap or something. That's pretty much the only way I'll do that. Oh, I do have absorb. Oh wait, but you're part flying. That's the issue. Yeah, the issue is not so much that I can't do damage to you. The issue is that you're part flying. That's a definite no. That's a definite no. I gotta do a good job. And I was saying that the aftertaste for some reason is good. Like a burp too, which is so weird. Burps are usually gross. I know, right? I know. Burps are usually gross. Dude, it was pretty darn good. Like, it kind of just burps and it comes back and It's a good flavor. It sounds gross. I know. But shit, I've never had that before, so can't complain about that. So the only issue I have with the coffee is that gummies are pretty much perfect in my opinion. If you just want to get the gummies, go for it. Again, for the 50 millionth time, not sponsored. I don't want to be getting in trouble and shit. I don't need none of that. 30 minutes? Jeez. Well, we got the stone badge at least. A little bit to end off the episode here. I got Buddhas. Cool. Coolio. Increase the level 20. Coolio. Is this what happens here? No. Cool. And let's just save, and we're gonna end it off here. Alright, so if you guys enjoyed, make sure you smash the like button down below and subscribe to join the Beast Nation. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.